Welcome, beautiful souls, to the power of Ra, and thank you for watching. This is a thing, and I am thankful for another day to be breathing. I'm thankful for you and me. I hope that all of you are doing well in your spiritual journey in raising your energy. Today, we are on a very powerful journey to learn about if the soul can be stolen. Your soul and my soul. Can anyone steal a human soul and hide it somewhere? Anyway, this video is a result of a question that somebody asked. Somebody asked the question, if the soul can be stolen, what do you think about the soul being stolen? Do you believe in the soul being stolen or no? In this video, I'm going to share about what I have learned about if the soul can be stolen or no. In my spiritual journey, what I have learned about the soul, what is the soul, and where do the belief of the soul being stolen, where did it come from? So watch this video from the beginning to the end, because this video is going to change your view about whether the soul can be stolen or no. So, when you think about the soul, to you, what is the soul? What is soul? A soul is a God. I made a video 2 days ago about how the world was created. In that video, I talk about the high God, the high energy, which is Neter, and I talk about the step-down energies, which are mind and the body. I explained in those videos, in that video, that the step-down energy is the energy that is reduced in power. God itself, Neter itself, is the powerful God, is the high God that has all the nature of God. The other step-down energies, which is the mind and the body, they are reduced in God's nature. Okay? So a soul itself is God. God, the high God, the high energy, the high consciousness, came down and entered the body. And that is what we call the soul. You see? So that is what the soul is. What we call God is a soul of a human being. But again, what are the nature of God that the soul have? The nature of God is that God is an awareness. God is a knowledge. God is a peace, is a love, is an awareness, it's aware of everything. So it's a knowledge. It's a knowledge itself, it's an awareness itself. It's a light itself. That is what God is. God itself is the stable consciousness. That is stable, it doesn't change because it's a God. But then when we come to the lowest energies, which are body and mind, they can change at any time. They change in sizes, they change in color, they change ideas, because they are lowest. They are low in power, they are low in all godly nature. And all they are capable for is changing, manipulating things, a lot of things. Those are what the lowest energy is. So when we come back to the question where somebody asks, can the soul can be stolen? Who can steal the soul? The soul is a God. Who can steal the soul? No one. But there are beliefs of other people. Other people believe that a soul can be stolen by those who does witchcraft. It can be dragged out from the body and hang on the tree or buried in the cemetery, throw into the ocean, whatever they will do with it. Okay? There are beliefs like that. Okay? People in around the world, they have this belief that the witchcraft people can do it. Okay? So this is what people know about a soul can be stolen. A soul can be stolen by the devil. Yeah, the devil, yes. But who is the devil? Again, the devil is the low power. Okay, the devil itself is a low energy that is reduced in God's nature. It reduced in peace, it reduced in light. So this energy is a consciousness, step down consciousness. Okay, it out of balance because it doesn't have light. Okay, it doesn't have the light God have, so it keeps changing and changing. So do you think the lower energy, which is what we call a devil, can the lower consciousness, low God, can steal the high God, the knowledge? No, it can never happen. So what happened is that when a soul, the high God, come from where it is and enter this body, okay, remember that a body is a step down energy from the same God. Okay, it is step down energy from the same God that is low, that is narrow, it's narrow in awareness, it's narrow in light, it's narrow in knowledge, it's narrow in everything. So it is reduced energy. Okay, so when a soul comes from heaven and enter this body, it enter a different world, a world that is easily manipulated by its own lowest energies, fear, jealousy, depression, And so our peace as God can be easily be hijacked by the depression, by pain, by grief, okay, by so many life sorrow. Okay, it's about the worldly side, because the soul itself does not feel any pain. It does not feel any pain. It's just the mind and the body who are easily manipulated by the lowest energies that get pain, grief, you see. And when we go through these life challenges, we get people who can manipulate us easily and tell us that your soul is stolen or something has happened to your soul. Okay? And that is it. That is what the soul is, and that is what you think as the devil is. It's just about the different consciousness. And these consciousness they all come from one God. Nature, the God. Okay? So what do you do if you want to solve this problem? The problem of getting lost in the world. The problem of not knowing who you are. You lost the knowledge of self. You lost the knowledge of awareness. Your light is dim. What can you do? What you can do is to step up the energy from a low to the higher. Okay? And that is finding the truth. The you. The truth is a God. Okay? And this is by taking care of yourself through meditation, take care of yourself, slow down, those lowered energies, lowered body energy, the mind energy, and again, retrieve your peace, again, retrieve the self-knowledge, retrieve love, retrieve calm and peace, because you are peace. Okay, you are peace, you are stable. So through meditation, doing some breathing exercise, okay, meditation, eating well, exercise, those are how you get back to the original you, nature, the God. Okay, what we do, the thing we do with the mind and the body, things like meditation, exercise, reading, things to discipline yourself are the way to put down those lower energies. Okay, slow down the mind, slow down the body, and then slowly, you get to yourself, you get to know yourself, and all that thing who keep you in bondage, they will disappear slowly and slowly. If you have any question, is there something you don't understand about what I'm talking about, you can leave your question. And if there's anything you know about the soul being stolen, you can share it. Okay? Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumb, share it with friends, and subscribe to the Power of Ra. Enjoy, have peace, and be well. Peace. Don't nearly wake.